5 surprise entrants in WWE Royal Rumble 2021. Samoa Joe. The Samoan submission machine has been out of action for most of 2020 due to a head concussion he suffered while filming a Raw commercial at the beginning of the year. He re-injured the same part while taking a bad bump on Raw. Since then he's been a part of the Raw commentary team. It has been quite some time since we have seen the former NXT champion stepping inside the ring. Given that he hasn't announced retirement, he could return anytime now. Raw wrestler MVP also indicated in an interview a couple of months ago that Joe will be back soon. Hence, that could finally happen at Royal Rumble 2021, which would also provide some shock value. Rob Van Dam. Rob Van Dam's contract with Impact Wrestling expired a couple of months ago, and he's now a free agent. The veteran superstar is on good terms with WWE, who has also been working on a few projects with the company, as admitted previously. WWE isn't going to sign him for a full-time contract considering his growing age, but he could always make a return to WWE in the Men's Royal Rumble 2021 match. Recently, he teased on social media of coming back to WWE as the company might be needing some adult content. WWE may not want him to be a full-time wrestler for them. He could still agree to a one-off appearance in the match and make some money. WWE Universe won't mind it either since he's an absolute treat inside the squared circle. John Cena. The 16-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion is away from the WWE scene for a long time, and there's no update on when he would be seen next. He wasn't seen much in 2020, and this was the first time since 2004 that he didn't appear in a single episode of Monday Night Raw. He only worked a few episodes of SmackDown and went off the TV once again after losing the Firefly Funhouse match to The Fiend, Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania 36. We can only assume that WWE would bring him back in the road to WrestleMania 36, and it could begin with Royal Rumble 2021. WWE could kick off the next program for him during that match by plant seeds for his next feud during the Men's Rumble match. The Fiend Bray Wyatt. The Fiend, Bray Wyatt was present on WWE programming for one last time during the main event of TLC in December, where he lost the first ever Firefly Inferno match to Randy Orton. Once the match was over, his body was completely burned by the Viper. But that certainly wasn't the end of the storyline. Now, the teasing is being dropped that the demonic character could be back in a brand new avatar. Alexa Bliss stated that he could be anywhere, and when he returns to the playground, it will be something we have never seen. He'll be coming for an act of revenge on Orton, who will likely be a part of the Men's Royal Rumble 2021 match. The Fiend will make his entry to take him out of the match or do something insane to make the match memorable. Brock Lesnar. The Beast Incarnate made one last appearance on WWE programming at WrestleMania 36 on Night 2, where he lost the WWE Championship to Drew McIntyre in the main event. He hasn't signed a new deal with WWE yet, but it could happen as the WrestleMania season is about to be kicked off. Lesnar's performance was more than impressive in the Men's Rumble match. He wouldn't mind doing it for a second straight year in a row. Plus, he does have a score to settle WWE Champion Drew McIntyre. The Scottish psychopath took away his belt as well as his pride. Now making an entry to Royal Rumble 2021 and hunting McIntyre down seems the best option for him for making a valiant comeback.